All right. I apologize. We just saw first leg there. So Ken kind of up against it right here. Needs a big shot. Does not want to go down 2-0 in this format. Though he will be able to start again in the next leg. That does mean that Mr. Edwards will be able to start in the fourth leg. It's all about keeping it as even as possible, trying to bring it down to that final cork. John has stolen the darts here, but needs to either take this out or set it up handy because the 140, pretty straightforward out for Ken. Gonna get a whack. Oh, and he's just high. I like that aggressive play, not laying up. Two double tops. No, treble 20 for double 10 for a 140 finish, and there it is. Ken Rip tying it up at one apiece. Great shot. See the opponents celebrate each other there. The slap of the hands. Good cover shooting there from Mr. Edwards. First start high on the 20. Wanted to go to an open bed. A 140 finish followed by a 38 open. The dart gods are fickle. Good last, but overall just not happening for Ken this leg. John taking a step back. May go 20 and then maybe a 19 and then maybe a bull to leave a finish. Doesn't matter now. Just needed a big triple and he finds it. This match all squared up at one apiece. And it looks like Jared Henry takes out Cervelli 3-2. So he will face off against JT Davis, who has already played at Madison Square Gardens this year. He's getting used to those big stages. Won a qualifier to qualify for that. Ianson up 1-0 on Dan Burke. Kuiper awaiting the winner of that match. And as we get into the lower half of the draw, looks like Henzies is up 2-1 on Joel Chimlick. Hoyne down 2-1 to Hennings. And Sugar Shane, who came through his opening match against Joey Beecroft, is facing off against McCoy on board 3. Double 16 for a 2-1 lead for John Edwards. And there it is, 1 dart. Great shot, great shot. So pressure on Rip. Needs to win this here to make it to a decider. Yeah, great open. That's exactly what he would have wanted. Good first, sloppy second, good third. Rip's still in the driver's seat. 198-point lead. Steady ton, but just not good enough this leg. Outside chance, big shot here. Oh, the biggest shot, but unable to leave a finish. How much pressure will that 60 be under when he comes back? No finish from 163. $66, so pretty straightforward out, but gotta expect the man who checked 140. Oh, just high on the 60. Needs the double 20. And he finds it. Great shot again. Another skin saver from Ken Rip. Court coming in here for the deciding leg. Take a look at it real quick. Looks like it's 2 holes into the bull there. And that looks to be 3. So John Edwards going to get us started. These two players clearly familiar with one another. They embraced before this decider. Hennings taking out Hoyne. Henze ends up beating Joel Chmielek 3-1. Like Smith and Hinshaw getting ready to face off for the right to play Mr. Henze. We're watching Rip and Edwards here. Henry and JT Davis yet to get a leg completed. Hettenhauser over Cullen 3-2. And Kuiper still waiting on the winner of Eason and Burke, but Ianson is up 2-0. So a lot of work for the Hammer to come back in that one. And Ken Rip from the 2-hole, losing the cork, but coming up big here. Scoring well, down to 181 after only 6 darts. And what an answer! What an answer! He's still lost the darts, but brings it back level. Ken Rip looks to set up from 181. And finds a treble 17 with his last dart. What can John do here? Another ton 40. But again, the slack opening turns led us to this. The stellar opening turns of Ken Rip is earning a ride at double 15. And there it is. Winner in the 5th leg. 2 darts, the 90. Great finish. Great match for Ken Rip. Commiserations to John Edwards. Tough fought match here in the 5th leg. We are going to take a spin around the room and be back with another one just as soon as we can. Don't go anywhere. All right, we got a cork coming in here on the loser side. We've got Sailor taking on Hoyne. And I believe at the top of the show, I said 2 out of 3 on the losers, 3 out of 5 on the winners. It is 3 out of 5 across the board. So fair shot, even if you're in the losers bracket, to battle back into one of those top 4 positions. If you're just joining us, we are watching the BullShooter Qualifier from Illinois for the BullShooter Invitational, which will take place the beginning of August in Rock Hill, South Carolina. We are at the Venetian Club in Rockford. Looking around the bracket, Tittman is out. Holmes beat him in the losers bracket. Benson Smith up 2-1 on Hinshaw on the winner's side. Henze, we've already confirmed over Joel Chmielek. Matt Hoyne, the reason he's here is losing to Hennings on the winner's side. And it looks like Sugar Shane and McCoy are locked up at 2 apiece in the winner's side. The winner of that, of course, playing Hennings. Dan Burke against Byron Johnson. Cervelli versus Underwood to take on Joel. Gonzalez is up 1-0 on Sherwood. Henry and Willis, which means Butts is out with a 3-0 loss to Willis. Speth puts out Sue Johnson. And Joey Beecroft is awaiting the winner of Brandon Neal and Phillips. Neal leads that one 2-1. So that is a spin around the bracket as we rejoin this first leg. Good last, but not enough to get to a finish. So Sailor's still going to have 6 darts from 219. And he leaves a bogey. Cannot check 159 in this format. Hoyne takes a step back, does leave a finish, but not where he wants to be. Both of these players struggling right now. Only 40. Leaves 24 with a 48 on the last dart. Great shot. 119 to take the first lead. Oh, and he falls just low. Wow, really fortunate there to find the treble 20 on his first dart. Otherwise, he would have been left with no finish. Double 9 leaves double 3 for Matt, and he's not going to do it. Leaves double one, so reprieve. Sailor double 10. Double 5. And he's not going to do it. Is he going to bust it? Is he going to leave 4? Is he going to leave 2? He does leave the 4. So, man, Hoyne, double 1. Walks it down, shake of the head. He'll take it. Now, not quite as good as a break of throw in this format, but it's always good to have the first one under your belt and have the pressure on the other guy to win his start. Siler. All right. Thank you, Steve. Slack third there. The Hitman needs a big shot. It's not going to leave a finish. Oh, and finds a treble 1 on his last start. So, Siler 6 darts from 254. Oh, and 2 treble 1s. Not what he's looking for. He's not even going to leave a finish. So, big chance here for Matt. Set it up nicely for potential 2-0 lead. 180 is that shot. Here it is. Matt Hoyne 70. 20 for double 20. Doesn't do it, but again, Silas still not on a finish. Little bit of pressure, but I have a feeling the job is done here. The Hitman only needs one dart. Ed from France, appreciate you joining us. So 2-0 lead for Matt Hoyne. Seiler playing for his tournament life here. We are in the loser's bracket with this match. Pop back into the bracket here as these guys get started. Kuiper takes out Ianson 3-0. Set up a quarterfinal with Hettenhauser, JT Davis and Rip, Benson Smith and Hensey, and Hennings and McCoy round out your quarterfinalists here at the Illinois BullShooter Qualifier. Great shot there from Matt Hoyne. You're gonna have a crack at the match here from 139. Seiler needs to put some pressure on that. Can get to a finish with a treble. Oh, what a big last dart. Does get to a finish. Hoyne double top for a 139 and the match. There it is. Great shot. The Hitman taking out Seiler. All right. I believe the next match on the stream should be one of those quarterfinals, or at least that's what I'm going to push for. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back. Some more darting action from the Venetian Club in Rockford, Illinois. Sorry, these guys quick on the draw. We're watching the quarterfinal between Kuiper and Hedenhauser. And as always, Facebook, please, if I'm hammering somebody's last name, let me know. I will do my best. We are still in the first leg. Again, I dropped the bracket into the chat. So if you want to follow along, you can do that. The nice thing, we've got all of the boards this weekend connected together. So as results come in per leg, you're going to be able to see those on the bracket. So if you're following your favorite player, even if they're not on the feed here, you should be able to see where they're at in their matchup. JT Davis with an early 1-0 lead over Rip. Henzies 1-0 up over Benson Smith. And McCoy and Hennings yet to get started. Underwood defeats, I believe it's Brett Savelli, 3-1, taking on Joel Shimelak up 2-1. So good run for Underwood in the losers bracket thus far. Holmes up 1-0 over Hinshaw. We saw Hoyne take out Seiler. Sugar Shane waiting on the winner of Byron Johnson and Burke. So the hammer against Sugar Shane coming up very quickly. Going to be somebody that would have started the day as somebody's favorite would have be going home a little early. Edwards and Gonzalez yet to get started. Winner there will take on Henry. Cullen defeats Speth. And Ianson, again, waiting on the winner of Brandon Neal and Joey Beecroft. So another big matchup there. Did miss Kuiper taking the first leg, which means Hettenhauser needs to line it up. Already under the cosh, though. Kuiper starting the second leg with a 180. Hettenhauser just not consistent. Missing the line left and right. And Kuiper, after the 180 start, only scored 100 points in his next 6 darts. So a bit of a let-off, but again, Hettenhauser not taking full advantage just yet. Does not leave a finish. So a big shot here, regardless of the inconsistency thus far, won't matter, and it's just not going to happen. So 6 darts from 166. Does fall into the double 14. I can assure you that was not intentional. But 18 to take a 2-0 lead regardless in this quarterfinal. I like this. Straightens it up. Double 8. 2-0 lead. Not where you want to be if you're Hettenhauser. Yes, if you're just joining us, this is the qualifier in Illinois for the BullShooter Invitational, taking place in Rock Hill, Illinois, Rock Hill, South Carolina, for ESPN2, the beginning of August. Still waiting to hear the finals of that tournament, when we're going to be online as we see another 180 start from Kuiper. Top 4 get their bid into the tournament. Top 3 get paid today. So even once we get to the business end of this tournament, still stuff to play for. And only 45. So a bit of a let off. Nice 180. Good find, but no finish. So 6 darts from 86 to start the comeback. Bruce, if you're talking about the regional, yes. If you head over to BullShooter.com and go to the tournament dates, you can actually see the flyers, I believe, for the Florida tournament. Even ton left. But Hettenhauser up first. Needs 48. Oh, and he's not going to do it. So Kuiper with a chance to take this 3-0. Double 20 away. Oh, and he doesn't do it. What a miss. Oh, my. He's making a mess of it. 5. Oh, and he shot the wrong out. Oh, my goodness. I don't even know what to say. 3 clear at 40 for 3-0. He let him off again. So just another double 1 away for Hettenhauser to win a scrappy third leg, and he first darts it. My goodness. But the damage of losing the first 2 legs for Hettenhauser is that now Gator is going to get 1 clean look at starting and finishing this match. Not to mention perhaps winning the cork and going first in the last leg as well. Henhauser making it hurt. The 45 start, putting in a 180 behind. I don't know these players very well, but to me, it seems like Kuiper has picked up the pace quite a bit to his detriment. I think he knows he should be out of here. Good find. He'll be back for the 106. Kuiper to set up from 220. Gotta think he needs to find a treble. And he does. Shanghai. But Hettenhauser's picked it up here. The last few scoring visits. I'd say he's definitely going to get a whack at it now, but after what I've seen, I can't guarantee anything. And it almost, did he shoot at another treble 20? I have no idea what's going on. So Shanghai on the 20s for the win. And there it is. Kuiper takes it in 4, 3-1. Whew, I'm so confused. I hope I was missing something. JT Davis will take on Kuiper in the semifinal. He defeats Ken Rip 3-0. On the bottom half of the bracket, we've got Henze taking on McCoy. McCoy defeating Hennings, and Benson Smith goes down to Henze 3-1. So we will have another matchup very quickly. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Man, these guys are fired up. Already corking. We got a matchup as old as time. The McCoys and the Hensies. Might be Hatfields. I don't know. These players setting it up. This is our first semifinal. If you're looking on the bracket, they are holding the other semifinal, so we will get to watch both of those. These brackets are flying by. It's like it was Hensies to start. Nice ton 40. I have a feeling this is going to be a 15 dart average kind of match. Probably not going to get away with a whole lot more than that. I think at the beginning of the day, Hensies probably would have been my pick for the winner here. But seeing some of the score lines and who they were against, again, you guys have seen as many games as I have as far as on the stream. There's definitely some players, and McCoy is one of those that sticks out for me. Needs at least a single. Oh, doesn't find it. So 6 darts from 200 to take the first leg for Bob McCoy. Great setup shot. Rick's going to pressure this, but I have a feeling that 80 is going away. Okay, aggressive play there. Shoots the 16s on 80. 2 darts it convincingly. And Rick's going to get us started in the next leg. Good last there from Rick after a shaky start. On a slack third. I thought he was going to fill it up. Rick not trying to leave a finish. Only 41. After that first treble 20, should have switched to the 19s for at least a dart. What can Bob set up from 257? The answer is not an out. Oh, and when it comes down to it, Rick doesn't leave an out again. What in the world? McCoy going to set up 32. There it is. Nothing Rick can do. He leaves a bogey. It's going to go down 2-0 here. And even though he'll start for the third time in the match, even if he wins it, he's going to give Bob McCoy the start in the fifth leg to take this. Sorry, the fourth leg to take this. And you see the averages. It's not that he's getting blown off the board. Throws his hands up, but he started well all three legs. I think he's put in $140, $140, $180, where his three starts. It's that's not the issue. McCoy with 3 triples of his own, but only one of them a treble 20. And Rick on the niner. Kevin, I'm not seeing the lag on my side. So I've got the Facebook feed pulled up as well. So 62 here. Okay, I guess 54 leaves 8. So Bob just getting some more practice darts at that 20. Have to imagine Rick is going to finally get a leg on the board here. And there it is, 2-1 for Bob McCoy by winning the first 2 legs. Has a free shot at the start and the match here. Got to think Rick has to do something along the same lines that he just did. But an opening at the beginning of the leg. So Rick can continue to start with a couple of big trebles. Yeah, Bob McCoy back on track. Only tons from Rick. So driver's seat back to McCoy. Now 140 would leave a finish for Rick. And already into the 5, so it's not going to happen. Best he can do from here is 176. That is ultimately what he does, but damage done. Setup shot from 226 for Bob McCoy, who will have another shot at this. Needs to find something. Doesn't happen. The break is on the cards. Good last dart. How much pressure is the 76 going to be under? Bob McCoy is going to tell us. Starting to go left and right. More left than right. Tops for a decider, and it doesn't fall. Incredible. Bob McCoy, 86 for the match. Should be treble 18, double 16. There's the treble 18. Inside on the double 16. Inside on the double 8. We are going to go to a decider. Right? Right? Rick can't believe his luck here. Double top for a cork. There it is. Into a decider. My goodness. Interesting to see how Bob McCoy reacts in the loser's bracket if he does not win this match, because this should have been done and dusted. You see him one hole in. He did lose the opening cork. Looks like a tie. So I think we'll have another dart from Henzies coming in here. Should be another light blue flight. This one much better. Looks like 3 holes in. And here comes Bob, who's just 1 hole in again. So he's going to lose both corks. I think he's only gone first in 1 leg in this entire match. And he's going to have to break 1 more time. Rick starts 140, 140, 180, 100, 140. So he has not had a problem getting off the mark. Only a ton. Bob McCoy needs more if he's going to pull this off. So Rick finds another ton 40. Stays with him. But that's not good enough if you're going second in the deciding leg. Oh, could this be? Rick finds a big triple, rescues the shot. Needs at least a single big triple. Finds it. At least has a finish if Rick doesn't polish off this 1-2-4. There it is. 1-2-4, treble 20, treble 20, double 2. The juggernaut, Rick Henzies, takes the first semifinal. Guaranteed a spot. Yeah, that's right. Guaranteed a spot in the Invitational in Rock Hill. We are going to have just a slight delay here. All right, looks like we got a cork coming in here. We got Kuiper taking on Davis. Davis has lost one leg in his 3 previous matches. Just double checking to see that's correct. Yep. Underwood took one off of him. He beat Henry 3-0, and he beat Rip 3-0. So, interesting to see how this matchup goes. We are into our 4th dart here on the cork. And it looks like JT did get it into the double bowl with his 2nd attempt. So he's going to get us started. A game of 501. Nice 1080 start. Exactly what we would have expected from somebody that's only lost one leg all day. I think I mentioned it too as we were calling out results earlier. JT already having played at Madison Square Gardens this year, qualifying through the CDC to play in some PDC events. This is our 2nd semifinal at the Venetian Club in Rockford, Illinois. These fellas are trying to qualify for the BullShooter Invitational. The winner here will be guaranteed a spot as the top 4 do move on. So we'll take a spin around the losers bracket here. Joey Beecroft taking out Ianson, playing Cullen. The winner there will take on Hennings. Loser side, Edwards loses to Henry. So Jared Henry taking on Benson Smith. Underwood to take on Rip. Underwood defeating Holmes 3-0. Underwood, the only one to take a leg off of JT Davis. And Sugar Shane taking on the hitman, Matt Hoyne. We see a clean kill there from JT Davis in the first leg to take a 1-0 lead. The winner of Sugar Shane and Hoyne will take on Hettenhauser. We see Gator get started his campaign in the 2nd leg. Looks like from the chat there are more Gator fans than there are JT Davis fans. Oh, see a little bit of a slow blink there. Only a ton 40. Would have expected himself to have the 180. I have a feeling. But back comes Kuiper with a 140. Nice 180 from JT Davis. Put himself in pole position here. No finish from 201. 101 to take a 2-0 lead. Double top. Oh, doesn't find it. To tie up this matchup, one apiece. It's going to need one dart, double top. There it is. Gator taking out the 80 clean. I knew I might churn up some JT Davis fans. And look at this. Nice 180 follow. Gator up for the fight here. Love to see it. Really stinks for these semifinalists that don't win into the final because they are not guaranteed their spot. They still have a little bit of work to do on the loser side. Does leave a finish, but it's a big ask. 129 to retake the lead here. It's not going to go this time. Can Gator find a big, big finish? It's not going to happen. So 72 for a 2-1 lead in this semifinal. Winner here to take on Rick Henzies, who we just saw win in the other semi. Another double top. Another dart missed. Sometimes if you want to win going second, these are the kind of shots you need to be able to finish with. He's going to get a dart. He should get a dart. And there it is, 116 finish. JT Davis now with 67% of all of his losing legs in this match. He fires in a 180. Love to see it. Nice recovery after a poor second. JT does not leave a finish. So Gator from 279 can leave a finish and take this out in 6. It's not going to happen. So 58 when he comes back. Gator leaves Shanghai. He's shown that he can take those one dart at a treble, or at a double out. JT needs to find this, and he's not going to do it. So again, off a 116 finish, Gator can take him out with a 120 Shanghai right here. He's not going to get a dart at it. A sigh of relief, I'm sure, from JT. He finds it. 2 apiece. Court coming in. Looks to be a good one. And Gator's going to start the deciding leg. Some poor finishing from JT Davis and some clutch finishing from Gator has us in this position and already an opening. JT has been starting heavy. Good recovery after a poor first. Neck and neck, but again, not good for the guy going second. Gator is perfectly happy with trading the same shots. It means he's going to get first whack at a finish. $180 will leave a finish. Not going to happen now. So 6 darts from 188 for Gator. Oh, he left himself a little bit to do. He's already taken out a 116 under pressure. Oh, and JT Davis, I wouldn't even call this that much pressure. $103 for the match. Should get a dart at it from here. You see the nod of acceptance. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. JT Davis is going to get a shot to go to the final here. And he doesn't take it. Sets up 20. But Gator 3 clear at 32 to face Rick Hensey in the final. 1 dart left. Double 6 needed. And he busts his score. JT Davis is going to get away with this. Double 10 for JT Davis to go to the final. And there it is. 20 finished inside double 10, double 5. Going to shake hands. Gator not going to be happy about that one, but that is how it goes. So our final is set, JT Davis versus Rick Hensey. And we will be back very shortly with more darting action here from the Venetian Club in Rockford, Illinois. All right, Cork coming in between Hettenhauser and Sugar Shane. Sugar Shane fires in his. Looks like he's pointing back at Hettenhauser as the winner. This is on the loser side. I've dropped into the chat a couple of times the bracket. Winner here will take on Ken Rip in, I believe, the 7-8 match. And then we'll have a 5-6 match, and then we'll have top 4. So winding down very quickly today. If you're just joining us, we are watching the BullShooter Qualifier for the BullShooter Invitational taking place in Rock Hill, South Carolina, beginning of August. The top 4 of that tournament will be played on ESPN2. So lots to play for. I believe the payout is the exact same as this year. I believe $10,000 to first place in the Invitational. So lots and lots to play for. This is our first look on stream for Sugar Shane. Jared Henry taking out Benson Smith, and Hennings just one away from taking out Cullen 3-0. He's up 2-0 right now on board 5. I believe. Board 5's on the same wall as the finals board here. Sugar Shane right before this taking out the hitman Matt Hoyne 3-2. Hettenhouse here because he lost his quarterfinal, I believe, to Kuiper. Still in a really good position. Needs a big treble, but a really good position to win this going second. Not as much now. Big shot from Sugar Shane will put him back favorite. And you see the wry smile, not happy about that last dart. So 112 for a 1-0 lead. Now, I believe we saw Matt Hoyne check 139 earlier in the tournament. No finish after the first dart, but he does set it up. 60 to do for Hettenhauser. Two darts to 60 for a 1-0 lead. Sugar Shane to get us started in the second. Yeah, nice setup. Good follow. Double top. Yeah, there he finds it. All locked up, one apiece. Sugar Shane will reset the board, and Hettenhauser will get us started. Good last, but still a chance here. Sugar Shane to find a couple of trebles. It's going to be first to the finish. Look at that, 180 from a big spot. Oh, it's not going to happen. So Hettenhauser, opportunity here. Should be treble 20, double 19. Now should be treble 18, double 12. Double 12, 2-1 lead. Oh, and he comes inside. Double top. 2-1 lead for Sugar Shane. Good open from Hettenhauser. 2 big trebles. And look at this, but 3 big trebles from Sugar Shane trying to take this in 4. Has taken the darts then. $88 when he comes back for the match. Double 14. 2 darts it. There it is. Sugar Shane moves on with a 3-1 lead win in the losers bracket. We will be back with some more darting action very shortly. I have a feeling they may play the final now, so we'll get to see JT Davis and Rick Henzies very shortly. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back. All right, I think we got a cork coming in here. Looks like a double. And as you can see, we are not playing that final just yet. We are continuing to focus here on the losers bracket, trying to catch them up. And it looks like Jared's going to do it. So we got Jared Henry taking on Steve Hennings. $26 from Jared Henry. Both needing to pick up the scoring here. And just like that, we have it. Jared follows suit. Ton 40 of his own. But damage done. Hennings is taking the darts here. Left an opening. Jared can leave a finish here, which is what he needs to do to be back in the driver's seat. And it doesn't happen. Good last there to leave a finish. Double top. Ooh, still has a shot. Oh, not now. Steve Hennings coming back for 40. Take a 1-0 lead. And there it is. So even though Jared started that leg, loser goes for first format. He'll be right back up. And this is really the must-win leg for Jared. Does not want to go 2-0 down. Steve Henning finds a treble 19 on the last dart. But Jared in solid control of this one. 180 to leave 98 in a must-win leg. In my opinion, a must-win leg. Don't want to go down 2-0. Pretty handy. So 98 doesn't have to take it, so he's got some options. Now he does not have any options. A 60 will probably be under a little pressure. Got to imagine Steve is going to get to a finish. Right? You have to imagine that. I did imagine that. And he did. So 20 double 20 for a 1-all game. There it is. Good last, good find. But there's an opening. And Jared's walking through. 180. Steals the darts here. Could be 6 darts away from putting Steve into a must-win leg. Good recovery after the first. And Jared leaves it back open. Topsy-turvy scoring here. And leaves a bogey. Doesn't know his math and leaves a bogey. .169 cannot be finished, so all he can try to do is try to pressure the 45. And that's going to be doubly frustrating because he could have left a finish. 2 trebles would have got him to a bull. Oh, and he's going to get a reprieve. He gets let off. Double 16 to go 2-1 up. There it is. What a shot from Jared. 1080. This the leg that'll send us to a decider. And Jared's gone 1080. 60, 140 for Steve. Going second. That's just not going to do it. $166 again, not a finish. Good last, but Jared, double 11 away from taking us to a decider here. And it's not going to happen. Leaves 10. My goodness. 66 then for the match. And he's not going to even get a dart at it. Nervy finish here at the end of the fourth leg. Will Steve Hennings get a dart for the match? The answer is no. Have to chalk all this up to nerves. Getting down to the business end of this tournament. There's the double 5. I think he thought he busted again into the double 20, but Jared Henry does tie this match up 2 apiece. My goodness. Going to see another cork for a critical game 5. Looks like Steve to show first. And Steve's into the double. P-hole from Jared Henry to take the cork. What a dart. So only 44 to start after the P-hole cork. Already opening it up. Both of these guys suspect on setup shots. Jared applying himself a little bit there on the 140. Oh, and again, Steve not finding a treble. Jared again. Minimum 2 big troubles needed here from Steve. It's just not happening for him at all right now. So Jared, at least 6 starts from 221. And he's going to need them. He's going to need at least 6 more. So 180 here will leave a finish. And again, floats into the treble 5. Good recovery after. Quite frankly, anyone's game here. This is where both have been extremely sloppy. So a big shot from this 209, and you're probably getting a look. Shots on. 16 to leave tops. And a 108 for the match. You get one step closer to an invite to the BullShooter Invitational. Great dart. Double top. Oh, he hangs it just low. Just high, just low. Just right. Good finish. Jared Henry takes it in the decider. Steve Henning's commiserations going out in the, I think, maybe 10-12 range. But more darts to come. We will be back very shortly. I said it last time. I mean, we got to get closer to that final. I think I see Rick maybe headed this way now. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back as soon as they are ready to get started. All right. Cork looks like it's going to JT Davis. Here's our final, or I'm sorry, king seat match. Both these men are in. Winner can do no less than second place. Loser no worse than third. If you're just joining us, this is the BullShooter Qualifier or the BullShooter Invitational. This taking place at the Venetian Club in Rockford, Illinois. $180 there from JT Davis. Slack turn from Rick. So one-way traffic so far in the opening leg. JT not wanting to push his luck as he probably used his get out of jail free card in the last match. Bob McCoy doing himself justice too against Rick Hensley. Both of these guys coming through deciding legs in their semifinals. See JT take the first one. Another 180 from JT Davis. 2 and 2 legs. He's opened up a shot for himself. Not nearly as good a shot as it could have been, but he will get first crack at a finish. Big last from Rick Hensley. Should be 4 18s and a double bowl, 6 18s and a double 7. Oh, and he's just inside on the 7. Double top. Oh, and it doesn't register. Seven for JT Davis. Take a 2-0 lead. There it is. JT back to not losing legs. Finding finishes. Now, if I remember correctly, Bob McCoy was up 2-0 on Rick Hensey as well. And he rattled off the last three. Love it from these guys. Rat-a-tat-tat style. Rick Hensey's on the board. Here's the one, the clean look for JT Davis. Doesn't have to win a cork, but gets to go first for the match in leg 4. Jared Henry up 1-0 on Kuiper in the losers bracket. And Sugar Shane and Bob McCoy in a decider. See who goes to that 4th place match. So 180 followed by 140. Still going to be JT. Should be JT. First to a finish. Needs to shoot appropriately. Does so. Good switch. 20 was blocked. Went at the 17s. Would have been a finish. Single or triple. Rick sets up 82. The must-win leg. So 136 for the match here. Otherwise, we could be looking at a cork and a decider. It's not going to happen. Single 19 for tops. How's Rick going to go at this? Conventional way is trip 14. Had an idea we weren't going to see conventional. It should be 12 for double top to assure a shot or a double bull. Does not do it. Silly darts. Absolutely silly darts. Double top. There it is. JT Davis, your winner. 3-1. We will be back for the 4th place match. Both of the 5th, 6th matches are going on right now. And we will have that. We'll run out the rest of this tournament when we come back. Don't go anywhere. We're at the BullShooter Qualifier in Rosemont, Illinois, at the Venetian Club, trying to qualify. We have our, or will have our qualifiers when we return for the BullShooter Invitational. Don't go anywhere. All right, we got corks. Corks for our 4th place match. Wow, I think that's another double bowl from Sugar Shane. All right, looks like Sugar Shane's got it. As Gator is setting up the board. And we got a big match on our hands. So both these guys are in. 3rd place gets a grand. 4th place just hangs on to that invitation. So, yeah, these guys are basically playing for $1,000 right now. $2,500 for first, $1,500 for second. So the disparity goes down quite a bit. Well, I guess not really. The final is going to be for $1,000 as well. But pretty big drop off from 1,000 to 0. And I zoomed in over there on the sideboard. I thought Gator was going to miss 3 clear at 32 yet again because he did the turn just before that, and then Jared Henry didn't finish. He was 3 clear at 32 away from booking his spot already today, and got a reprieve from Henry and made it here to the top 4. He needs to find the trouble. And doesn't. $91 when he comes back. Kuiper needs to put a hole in 201 and does leave a finish, but not nearly the sized hole he was looking for. And there's a clean kill from Sugar Shane. 2 darts to the 91. Take a 1-0 lead. 2 legs away from a grand. Just to remind everybody, winner of this will take on Rick Hensey for the 3rd place match. And then the winner of that will go on to face off against JT Davis, who is qualifying yet again for another chance to play on TV this year. Great young player making waves. Good find there from Gary. Yeah. Oh, that's the cruelest thing these boards do is that triple sound on next door triples. Such a false sense of success. So Sugar Shane can leave a finish here, be first to an out. Should be now. Really like that shot. And a ton 80 follow. So both these guys hitting their stride here at the right time, right part of this leg. Needs to find a treble for the bull. Does. Bullseye, 2-0 lead for Sugar Shane. Oh, fancy miss. My man looks clean, 40. But needs to dodge this 43 from Gator. And there it is. So one apiece. Both 2 legs away from $1,000. At least. So good open from Sugar Shane. Scoring continues. And there's the 180 follow. And Gator bringing it right back close. And another 2 triple turn. And another clean kill, 88. Two-one lead, must-win leg for Gator. Playing for his tournament life, playing to get to a deciding leg for $1,000. Fourth place does get an invite, no money. And Sugar Shane opens with a 180. What a shot, what a time. Good last, but the 140 from Gator keeps just a little bit of a nose in front. Needs a treble. Finds a treble. First to a finish. Sugar Shane can apply a lot of pressure here. He's not going to. That 17's been good to him. All right, 164 for the match. It's not going to happen. So 52 to take us to a decider. See a single leg for $1,000. There it is. Great shot. I think they decided Sugar Shane to show first. Oh, and looks like 2 or 3 holes out. And Gator is going to start this deciding leg. Sugar Shane putting in a 180 against the darts in the last leg. Unable to convert. And we're down to 1 leg for $1,000. Again, both these men have their invitation to Rock Hill, South Carolina. And this right here is going to see who gets $1,000 towards that trip. Oh, no. And a troubleless turn for Sugar Shane. Oh, Gator. Gator frustrated with the third because he's been so good. And it's just not happening. Looking more and more. Gary probably has 9 darts for this 181. Sugar Shane just wants to find some trebles. Put some pressure on this. Good recovery. 81 should be treble 19, double 12. $20 for tops. Oh, and I don't even know where that one went. But no harm, no foul at this point. Still not a ton of pressure on this. And there it is. Gary finishes up double 10. Your winner and third place finisher, Gary Kuiper. Commiserations, Sugar Shane. No money, but does receive an invite to the BullShooter Invitational in Rock Hill, South Carolina. We're going to give Gator a few moments here, maybe. I and we will be back with his match against Rick Henze. See if he can add to his money count. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. All right, we got a cork coming in here. Rick Henze throwing first and being tied by Mr. Kuiper. Oh, and what a dart. Kuiper into the double bull. There's a lot of room there, though. But Rick goes high. So Gary will get us started in the loser takes third match. Now, both these men are in the money. So difference in this match, only $500. I say only $500 because apparently I'm not very good at math either. $500 is a good amount for these players. Yeah, second place $1,500, third place $1,000. So $500 match coming in here, and I can assure you that there was maybe a little of that in the last match, but by this time I don't think either one of these guys is concentrating on the money. It's really getting back to that final, trying to win this and kind of set down a marker for when they walk into that BullShooter Invitational as the winner of one of the qualifiers. Both have a pretty big road to go, especially trying to double dip JT Davis. Nice 1080 score there from Rick Henze, but only really to pull him back into this leg. But it has earned him the right. First and an out. Great shot. Pressure on Gator here. Great setup shot there, 162. Should be treble 17 for 50. Oh, and only a single bull. Good whack at it. Gary first starts the 32. So 1-0 lead. Gator the closest to coming to beat JT Davis today. Trebleless visit early in the leg. One-way traffic thus far in this second leg. Good find, good switch. Working around the open beds. He does leave a finish because he does find the treble. Not the wisest start. Single 19 would have left him a bogey. But 1-2-4. He got a dart from 1-2-1 in the last leg. May not take it this time. No, he does. And the only reason I said that, Gator not on a finish. So he does miss into the 16, so 34 when he comes back. And not a lot of pressure, quite frankly. He comes inside. So while not a lot of pressure, this is an out. Gator could go up 2-0 here. Shot not going to happen now. Another good setup shot from Gator, though. Makes this 17 look a little bit bigger. But Mr. Henze has no problem. Single ones, double 8. Let's polish that up. Great opening. Gator really finding his stride at the right time here. The business end of this tournament. Yeah, good last. Needs a 180. Gary's going to have 6 starts from 139. And that's what it's going to be. Does not need to take it out. He's been great on his setup shots so far in this match. And that continues. A little bit of pressure applied, but 3 clear at 40. And it only takes 1. Great shot, Gator. So Rick Hensey to square this match up and take us to a decider. Starts with a 180. My man. Look at Gary coming back with a 180 of his own, nullifying it. Rick's got to do it again now to give him some of that breathing space. Only finds a single treble that time. Oh, it's parity. And Rick knows Gary is staying with him every dart of the way thus far. Follows it up with a good one just outside on the third. So, decent chance, but Gator can put a lot of pressure on that 136. Basically, go favorite for the match. Oh, but not like that. Not like that. So 6 darts now from 136. Lots of breathing room for Rick. 88. And there it is. 136 finish. Great job. Another cork for a deciding leg. These men playing for $500 and the right to go to the final. 500 is the difference, by the way. They're already guaranteed $1,000 apiece. It's who gets the 1,500. And my goodness, it looks like Gator comes over the top, finds a bull, and he's going to get us started in this deciding leg. What a shot. The cork muscle has been flexed. The winner here to take on JT Davis, who is awaiting in the king seat. Oh, and not only a troublous visit, he didn't even stay straight. Can Rick Hensey make it hurt? For those of you just joining us, we are in the 3rd place match here at the BullShooter Qualifier at the Venetian Club in Rockford, Illinois. Our top 4 has been set. Sugar Shane Gary Kuiper, Rick Hensey, and JT Davis have all earned their spot in the BullShooter Invitational in Rock Hill, South Carolina. We are witnessing the deciding leg between these two guys to see who's going to go to that final of the qualifier. And another 180 from Rick Hensey in a great spot. Gary followed him last time. He needed to follow him to leave a finish, and it's not going to happen. Sorry, he could not leave a finish. And look at this from Rick. Wouldn't have shot that way, but he's got a great shot at 4 when he comes back. So double 2 for a spot in the final and a replay of the King Seat match. Rick Hensey takes it down. All right, we're going to take a short break. Let Rick take a walk for just a moment, and we will be back. Like, share, follow, everything. The final up next, Rick Hensey versus JT Davis. $2,500 for first, $1,500 for second. Who is going to take it home? Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. All right, cork for the final. JT Davis to show first. He's one hole out. Rick Hensey steps up and fires in a bowl, so he's going to be first. The last time these two met in the king seat match, it was JT Davis on top 3-1. And a 180 start for Rick Hensey. Great shot. How warm has JT Davis stayed? Decent group, just didn't fall in. Look at this, the niner. I believe this is the second one Rick Hensey is on. Was unable to find the seventh dart. Can he do it this time? Oh, just outside. Decisive 10-darter there. Look at this guy. He's had 3 scoring turns in this match. They've all been a 180. Definitely heaping the pressure onto JT Davis. But opening. JT does have the darts. Next door triple. Still 76 set up. 140 from Rick. We'll leave 36. Pair of 76s now, but JT to go first and even up this final. Doesn't happen. Take a 2-0 lead in this final. Rick Hensey needs 76. He takes it down. So JT is going to start again. Does have a loss to give. But now, even if he's able to hold, Rick is going to get a clean shot, a hold throw, and win this first set 3-1. Another 180 for Rick Hensey. After the first dart, JT was unable to get to a finish. How much? 124. So not nearly what he could have been down to. So JT will find another treble. And he does. Now we have seen Rick get a shot from 121 on the bull. Similar shot here. He's going to get a whack. Oh, and a single bull again. JT fires in the double 18. So Rick, no need to win a cork. Up 2-1 with the start here. Rick wins. We will go to another set. Rick loses. We'll have a cork and a deciding leg. JT just not scoring as heavy as Rick on a consistent basis. Does match him there. Small openings here. You gotta figure a ton is best case scenario. JT fires in a 180 behind, stepping through the small crack. $186. He finds a treble. Kids, don't do that. Shoot the 19. That way you leave a finish even if you don't hit the treble. $126. Similar shot to 121, 124, 123. We've seen Rick get to a finish. My God, he doesn't even know the shot. He hit a treble, though. 16 for bull. Or treble 18 for double 12. My goodness. Someone work with this guy before he goes to Rock Hill. And there he gets broken. Absolutely incredible. Looks like a good cork, too. And I believe it's Rick who's going to get us started. Great start. JT needs to match and go one better. Already falls behind. Again, we got to consider this a small opening. Can't expect anything less than a ton from Rick Henze right now. Doesn't take advantage. All right, doesn't hit the treble there. He leaves a bogey, but he does, so he's good. Once again. And JT now 6 darts off. So 6 darts for Rick Henze. Can stay there for 32. Or goes back to the treble 20 to potentially leave 26. Outside chance. JT is able to leave a finish at least. Double 16. And it's not there. So JT Davis for the match. 149. Can't do it now. Treble 18 to leave 16. There it is. But Rick Henze, for the first set, just needs 32 points. Double 16. There it is. So straight back into a cork to get us started in the second set. We're on level terms here. JT Davis now has his first loss. And these men are now playing straight up for $1,000 themselves. $2,500 for first, $1,500 for second. Rick Henze to show the first bull. Oh, sorry, second bull. A 180 start. And a 180 follow. Rick, the only player on stream that's been on a 9. He's been on it twice. And that count's going to stay at twice, at least for now. Yeah, smooth shot. Another 180 start from JT Davis. And another 180 follow from Rick Hensey. These guys are doing great, heating up, both scoring extremely well. Slide over into the 5. So advantage back to Rick Hensey here in the leg he started. JT Davis with another 180 in this leg. I'm just going to assume Rick's going to shoot the 20 and hit it. Oh, my God. And then he finds a double, triple 4. 46. Sweet buttery Jesus. Rick Hensey to start the next leg. Another 140. Can JT find one of those 180s to bring this back close? Of course he can. What a shot. Right on cue. Setup shot here for Rick. Oh, can't believe that's the first 60. I haven't been keeping track, but that's got to be the first 60 that we've seen out of him for a while. It just seems like everything, at least one big triple a turn, and JT is going to give it back. Not completely. Does find a trouble with his third dart, but wow, Rick Hensey, 140 here, leaves him on tops. So 95 to stay alive. Down 2-0 in this set. He's not going to find it. I have all kinds of things to say, but double 16 or double 8, I'm sorry. There it is, your winner, JT Davis, 3-0 in the second set. Commiserations to Rick Hensey, who had a love affair with that Treble 20. Second place, but both going to be extremely dangerous at the BullShooter Invitational in Rock Hill, South Carolina. Look forward to bringing you the action there. We see the celebration as JT goes trotting out of screen. $2,500 for him, $1,500 for second. Again, greatly appreciate everybody hanging out with me this afternoon, bringing you all the darting action. And I want to give a shout out to BullShooter for putting this on. Some great money for these qualifiers, and give them some money in their pocket as they head down to Rock Hill, South Carolina. Looking forward to covering that tournament as well. Please turn on notifications. That way, anytime we go live, you guys can see when we're broadcasting. I'll leave the feed up here as we do a couple of the